And I'm curious too as to when did it really tip? Obviously, you got some great initial success, like locally and with Facebook, and probably from people getting the word out locally, which is why you're running around delivering everything local and stuff. But this thing's now a multi-7-figure business. So what was it that got it to really tip to where you're doing business in 88 countries and everything? And how did you have to adapt and build things to handle that for the business? I imagine you guys aren't doing this out of your house anymore. So, I mean, 4,000 pairs of socks, you guys must have a warehouse. You must have all kinds of stuff that you guys have had to do.
Well, we were never doing it out of our house. We always had rented some office space. We have been very fortunate with some viral events and some media coverage. You can't count on that happening, but you can put yourself in a position where it does or can happen, and then you have to be able to take advantage of it. But it is not easy. Watch what you ask for, you may get it. So we opened in December of 2016. January of 2017, we learned firsthand, nobody buys anything in January. They spent all their money at the holidays. We shipped 160 some odd orders the entire month. February, we grew nicely. We started, putting things in place. The first weekend of March in 2017, we ran a pop-up shop, and it was a good success. And later that evening, John, you wanted dinner out at the...
I call the meatball place in Pet.
We're driving 45 minutes to a restaurant. And we had built our store on the Shopify platform.
Yeah.
And, even they run those ads now where, you get a sale, you get a little ding.
Right.
My eldest says it's like a pheromone release.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, my phone starts going crazy. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm looking like, where is this coming from? In my hubris, I'm looking and telling John, well, it must be that SEO work I've been doing. I'm looking at our Google Analytics and our Shopify data. It turns out an online journal had put out a video that day. Nothing special. They just took pictures and made a slideshow video. Last I looked at had 20 million views. So we went from doing 40 or 50 orders a day to over 1,000 orders a day. It almost put us out of business.
Yeah, really hard.
Because it was overwhelming.